Alright, so it's been a couple days since we got back from Desperation late Sunday night. It's taken me a couple days just to recover from the long hours driving and all those things, but I just can't believe how amazing God was for us over those last few days. If you just sit there and think about it for a moment, what God did in each and every one of our lives. And I've been amazed by what you guys are writing on your MySpace and what you guys are texting each other and what you're talking about. And I can't wait to see what God is going to do. I don't know that I've ever been more excited or cried more times or smiled more times or just seen the opportunity so clearly as to what God's calling in us. Last night we had some guys come through our neighborhood and bash mailboxes and break light posts and all that kind of stuff, and I slept right through it all. But it got me thinking about something, and not only that, but as we were talking about it, Desperation, a moving car is what you steer. You don't steer a car that's still sitting in the garage. It doesn't do you any good. But I also thought about something else. A car that's moving doesn't get stolen. A car that's moving doesn't get stolen. You don't get robbed going 60 miles an hour down the freeway. You don't get robbed going 30 miles an hour down Glade Road. You get robbed when it's stationary. You're in the grocery store shopping. It gets stolen when it is not moving, when it's not going forward, when it's not pursuing a destination, when it's not already going somewhere. And I would just challenge you. What the enemy is going to try to do is to get you to stop moving. It's going to try to distract you. It's going to try to slow you down. It's going to try to stall you so that it can take what God has done in you. The convictions and the strength and the power and the purpose and the passion and the presence that God has placed in you. It's going to try to steal that, but it will only be able to steal it. Listen to me. It will only be able to steal that whenever you stop moving, when you stop pressing in, when you stop worshiping, when you stop praying, when you stop reading your word, when you stop getting around people who are blessing you and encouraging you in Christ. When you stop doing those things, that's when the enemy will come and strike. And so I would just challenge you, press in, keep moving, keep your car moving, keep your life moving so the enemy cannot steal what God has placed in you. Keep pressing into who He is and to who He has called you to be. I love you guys. I can't wait to see what God does. Over the next few days, we'll do a few devos about how to keep this thing going, how to continue it out of Mark chapter 2. So just be ready for that and watch that. But I'll see you guys soon.